Here's a quick tip if you're trying to get out the lock ring from a DT Swiss hub, ratchet hub. What you typically have is the lock ring inside the hub. If you want to get that out, to get the bearing out, what you need is the DT Swiss lock ring removal tool. DT Swiss has very good instructions on how to remove the lock ring. The problem is that the ring is threaded in and it gets tighter over the years with pedaling forces. Now my DT Swiss hub is 6 years old, and using their method it was solid, couldn't get it out. Then the recommendation is to use 2 people. I took it to a local bike shop, we used 3 people on it and we couldn't get it out. So here's a tip for getting it out. So use a bench vise like the instructions with the lock ring, the wheel on top, and what the trick is, you can do this with a single person as long as you can get extra leverage. I just found in my garage some pieces of wood, one of which is happily warped so it goes over the dish of the wheel and then tied down onto a tyre. You can then heave on here until you break the wheel. I already released it so I know it works. This took me around 3 minutes of constant pressure. It's gradually increasing the pressure. Several times I backed off because I thought I was going to end in catastrophic failure with the wood just blasting apart on me. But eventually, with a huge bang, it released, and now I've got my lock ring free. So if you can't get it released with just, one of you or 2 of you working the wheel, tie a piece of wood to it on the tyre and get the extra leverage, and you'll release the wheel. So that's my tip for today for how to release the lock ring on a stubborn DT Swiss ratchet hub.